What's good, people? Still Entertainment Network. Long time no see. I got striked again. Just because I keep talking a little too much about, who runs the banks, who runs Hollywood, who runs YouTube, who runs the U.S. government. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try and be a good boy now and not try and talk too spicy and keep getting myself striked because they might actually just end up terminating my channel if they get sick of me. But yeah, that's why I was unable, unfortunately, to upload or even make any posts, because if I get striked, I can't make any community posts, I can't make any shorts, any videos, I can't go live, anything. So it was complete radio silence from me for the last 2 weeks. I do apologize for that, but I'm back. It's good to be back. And yeah, today I'm covering Nuki, also known as Strap from VLM. And I said I was going to do this like last year. I said in like December, November, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the Nuki location soon, and I just never got around to it. So I'm finally doing it like 10 months later. But yeah, it is what it is. Better late than never. So this happened up here in Sherwood Forest area, and if you'll notice, it's a bit odd because Double O and AV6 beef. So why was Strap killed in Double O territory? Well, this is actually kind of interesting. So I actually read the police report for the Strap murder like last year, and then I just couldn't find it after that. Like I tried looking, I really looked hard, and I couldn't find it. I guess someone deleted it, or I couldn't, because it was on the Reddit, so I was looking on the Reddit, and I guess the post just got deleted. I couldn't find it. But anyway, I did read it before when it was still up, and unfortunately I don't have the exact address because none of the news sources say the address. They just say Fredericksburg Avenue, and the actual police report did have the exact address, but since I lost it, I can't find it now. But it was around here, and it actually had the names of the suspects who did it, and I'm going to get into that really quick. But yeah, so let's just take it down Street View. So again, I don't know the exact address because the police report got deleted, but I actually think it was around here. I feel like it was one of these houses, if I remember correctly. I think it was like this house. It was like, well, maybe it was possibly this house. It was one of these houses. They all look the same, so it doesn't really matter. Just picture, Nuki hanging out in the the yard and shit. Basically, what ended up happening was Nuki, Double O and AV6, they beef now, but they actually used to be cool, which is why Nuki was here in Double O territory, and he was hanging out with people from Double O. I think Ben was there. Some guy named Razul was there. There was a lot of other people from Double O, and at some point, a car just drove past and started shooting at them. They got into a shootout, and one of the Double O members accidentally ended up shooting Nuki in the back of the head and killed him. Car sped off, and so it was basically kind of similar to the Rod K situation. He basically just got shot in the back of the head by his own guys. It seems to happen a lot to VL guys, just like Rod K. It's kind of weird how that keeps happening to him, but yeah, So this was mainly an accident. It wasn't even like a real drill. But the reason that AV6 and Double O started beefing over this it seemed to be because Double O, even though it was an accident, they started claiming the shit, and they started, dissing AV6 about this and kind of claiming the body as their own, even though they didn't actually mean to kill him. And that just led to, Buddy getting killed, Gunsmoke getting killed, Swifty getting killed, and the real beef between AV6 and Double O that's gone on forever, and it really fucked up Double O. Like, Double O, they've lost 4 members to AV6 ever since this, and they've got basically no bodies other than Strap, which they didn't even mean to kill. So this is like a pretty terrible mistake on Double O's part for doing this. They really had to pay for that. But yeah, I mean, even Swifty, who you could say was killed due to personal beef with K Shorty and the younger 6 Block guys, that basically stemmed from this. I mean, because that was considered enemy territory due to this have happened. Double O was then viewed as enemy territory, so K Shorty, chilling there and getting arguments with Swifty and the other guys, it led to him getting shot at. Actually shot, he had to go to the hospital for that. His girl getting killed, and yeah, it was just really all like from this sort of accident, and I still don't even know who were the guys who even shot at Nuki originally in the first place. I don't know who Double O was beefing with at that time, but yeah, they just came through and apparently one of the Double O guys accidentally shot Nuki in the back of the head, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Pretty unfortunate situation because it just led to a lot of unnecessary deaths, really, and this accident led to at least 5 deaths. You got Strap, and then the 4 guys from Double O who got killed. Most recently KP. You know, I guess that was kind of personal because G3 apparently like had personal drug dealing beef with him. It was more like sort of over drugs, but again, they wouldn't be looking at Double O as enemies if they hadn't killed Nuki. So yeah, it's just pretty unfortunate. I do wonder what the landscape of the beef would have been if Double O never killed him. It's possible Double O would have just remained kind of neutral, but maybe kind of allied a little bit, like kind of close to AV6. But, you know, that didn't happen, and Double O got a lot closer to 1200. You know, Will from 1200 is originally from Double O. I think, like, Corbin also had, like, some ties to Double O territory, you know, Sherwood. Yeah, I mean, like, they could have gone either way, because they did have some ties, some familial ties to 1200 because of Will, but they also, you know, were cool with AV6. You know, Strap apparently hanged out with them a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, and that's why I think VL's main beef actually right now is with Double O and not even with 4KS up here, because 4KS, like, they really don't do shit. Like, genuinely, I don't even know, like, I really want to find out, like, get more information on them, because it seems like they literally don't do shit. Like, all they do, they don't even die. Like, that's the thing. Like, they literally don't even die. Like, the only dead 4KS members is, like, Keese and, I think that's some guy called Denim or something, and, like, I'm probably forgetting some. But yeah, I mean, like, literally, it's just so weird, you know? It's just weird how they don't do anything, and I can never find any information of them even being active back in the day, you know, like, let's say, like, what's that kind of, I don't know, like ATK, for example. I mean, like, ATK used to be a lot more active, and now they're kind of, like, in Houston, just chilling, aren't really doing as much. They kind of outsource the killing to Backstreet, so they don't really kill as much themselves. But I can't find anything on 4KS ever doing anything. You know, Keep Shooting's never done anything, it seems like. It's not like they were, like, this super active set back in, like, 2008, and then they just fell off. Like, it just seems like they've just never really done anything. But, you know, this isn't a video about 4KS, it's about Strap. But yeah, it is interesting to think about, like, the possibilities, what may have happened, what may have not happened. If the beef took, you know, alternative paths, you know, what if, you know, Trey Shorty never killed Zion? What if Strap never got killed by Double O? What if, you know, J-Dot never, you know, snitched on Pop Out and, you know, left 6 Block to go hang out with 1200? You know, it's interesting to think about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. RIP Nuki, and Drill Entertainment Network out.